The Notorious B.I.G and Diddy Combs were once known as the dynamic duo of hip-hop, but it seems that behind closed doors, their relationship was far from harmonious. In a recent interview, Biggie's mother, Voletta Wallace, revealed just how much her son despised Diddy. She recounted an incident where Diddy had left Biggie stranded at a party in Los Angeles, causing him to fear for his life. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. Wallace also shared other instances where Diddy had betrayed Biggie's trust and put him in harm's way. It's a shocking revelation that has left fans of the late rapper wondering just how deep the rift between the two really was. So how did things between Biggie and Diddy get so bad? And what other secrets did Wallace reveal about their tumultuous friendship? Tune in to find out the answers to these questions and more as we uncover the truth about Biggie Smalls and his worst friend, Diddy. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel now and get the latest updates. In a shocking revelation, Biggie's mother, Voletta Wallace, spilled the beans about her son's true feelings towards Diddy, and they were far from friendly. During a recent interview with The Breakfast Club, Wallace shared that she often felt like strangling some of Biggie's associates who used to clown him. And that's not all. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, also spoke about how much Biggie disliked Diddy. According to Deal, Biggie was aware that Diddy was robbing him of his publishing and marketing income. But wait, there's more. Biggie had made moves to leave Bad Boy for a lucrative deal worth over $60 million, where he would get his publishing rights back. We're getting into some exciting stuff here, so if you're enjoying this video so far, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if that's not enough, Gene, another one of Diddy's former associates, revealed that Diddy had lied to Wallace about not knowing him because he was afraid of what Jane might reveal. Fans have called out Diddy for his actions, wondering if he truly cared about Biggie or if it was all just a ploy for publicity. In her explosive tell-all book, Voletta Wallace, Biggie's mother, exposes Diddy's true intentions and how he used her son for personal gain. According to Wallace, Diddy was nothing more than a money-hungry opportunist who used her son for his own personal gain. In fact, she claims that Biggie was lured into signing with Bad Boy Records for just $25,000, a paltry sum that bought his blind loyalty and set him on a path towards tragedy. But that's not all. Voletta also exposes Diddy's blind love and loyalty purchase, claiming that the money was enough to make Biggie believe that Diddy was ready to do anything for him. However, when Biggie's life was on the line, Diddy was nowhere to be found. And if that isn't enough to leave you reeling, Voletta also speaks out about the ongoing investigation into Biggie's murder. She reveals that she and LAPD detectives know who is responsible for her son's death, but a sinister conspiracy has prevented the case from ever being solved. There's no closure for me until that murderer is behind bars and sentenced, she said. But what about Diddy's absence from Biggie's 50th celebration in New York? Was it a coincidence, or was there something more sinister at play? Voletta seems to believe that Diddy used her son for personal gain, and she's not afraid to call him out on it. Meanwhile, speculation continues to swirl around Diddy's involvement in Biggie's murder. Some believe that Diddy was actually the intended target that night, and new allegations have emerged from both Jen Deal and Jaguar Wright about Diddy's possible role in the tragedy. Jen claims that Diddy's security team received a tip-off about a hit on him and moved him to safety, leaving Biggie behind at the Peterson Automotive Museum, where he was performing. The hitman then allegedly mistook Biggie for Diddy and opened fire on his SUV. On the other hand, Wright has alleged that Diddy was directly involved in Biggie's murder, citing insider information. The mystery of Biggie's murder continues to grip the hip-hop community, with much demanding justice for the beloved artist. Recent revelations from neo-soul singer and former member of The Roots, Jaguar Wright, have shed new light on Diddy's involvement in the death of the rapper. According to Wright, Diddy had a motive for wanting Biggie dead. He saw the rising star as a threat to his own success in the music industry, and it seems that Diddy has been profiting off Biggie's death for over 25 years. But what about the commission? The album was supposed to be Biggie's exit from Bad Boy and the start of his own company. It was recorded and mixed and mastered when tragedy struck. Why did it never see the light of day? Was it suppressed for financial gain? The more money you make, the more problems you get, and Biggie's success certainly came with its fair share of problems. From his heated feud with Tupac Shakur to the ongoing East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, Biggie's life was far from peaceful. But who was really behind his murder? And what other secrets have yet to be revealed? The night of Biggie's death was supposed to be a fun and celebratory evening. He attended a party hosted by Vibe magazine in Los Angeles and left with his entourage in a GMC Suburban. But before they could even make it down the street, another vehicle pulled up beside them and opened fire. The shots rang out and chaos ensued. Biggie was hit 4 times, including a fatal shot to his chest, and was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. But despite the efforts of the medical staff, Biggie passed away less than an hour later. Who was responsible for the the fatal shots that ended the life of one of hip-hop's biggest icons. The circumstances surrounding his death are shrouded in mystery and speculation. For nearly a decade, investigators chased down leads and pursued multiple avenues, but the case remained unsolved. Theories and rumors continue to circulate to this day, with some pointing fingers at police corruption, rival gangs, and even the music industry itself. But for those who knew and loved Biggie, the pain of his loss remains palpable. His mother, Voletta Wallace, has been a tireless advocate for justice and a driving force behind preserving her son's legacy. She founded the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation to provide educational opportunities for children in Brooklyn, where Biggie grew up. And even though the case remains unresolved, Biggie's influence on hip-hop and popular culture at large continues to be felt to this day. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you have any information or theories that could help bring closure to this case? Let's start a discussion and share our insights on this important topic. Please comment below with your thoughts and opinions. Thanks for watching.